Right now it's exclusively available only by Target, and then in August it will be available by other retailers, and it'll be a more broad retail release of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. And I would assume over the summer, if this sells out, there might be a period where you won't even be able to get your hands on this. So there will be special giveaway here on the channel with the next video. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because you definitely will want to be part of that.
Join the team.
Hey team, this is the McGuire Review, and today we are going to have a special Father's Day 2020 gaming review video. This one's actually not going to be formally a review. What we're going to do here is we're going to unbox the brand new Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. So again, it's going to be a simple unboxing of this. We are going to talk about some of the components. We are going to review it from that perspective. We're going to keep this video pretty short, and then here in 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to do a deeper dive, a deeper review of the game and the platform to see how this classes up against our full-scale platform, Gloomhaven. This was really designed to be more of an entry to the Gloomhaven universe. And I think they've designed this pretty well. How it's set up is you will learn to play as you play this game. The books dub as the maps or the tiles that we have in the full-scale Gloomhaven box set. So there will be, from a component perspective, less components in this box than you would get, obviously, in Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven is a much larger box than this. This is from Isaac Childress and his company, Cephalofair Games. You can see here on the front, there's some really cool artwork. I really like the artwork that they did here on the box, and then you have the name there. You have some artwork of the new heroes that are going to be included in this. You get 4 new heroes from, obviously, what you can see from the very beginning. This is specified as a 1 to 4 player, 30 minutes per player, and age 14 plus. All right, and then on the back there, you'll see some artwork of all the components of the game, so you can see everything that comes in the box, as well as the miniatures for the 4 new heroes, which really look nice, and we'll get some miniature cam up close on that as we get those out of the box. It says here you can play as a standalone game or as an expansion to Gloomhaven. So you can definitely add these things into Gloomhaven. If you have Gloomhaven, you can pull that out. You can play with these. You can use these characters. That's what it means by that. You can use these characters and the abilities that come with those characters in your standard Gloomhaven campaign, in your Gloomhaven box set. Okay, getting into the box, the first thing I noticed is there is about 1/4 of an inch all the way around the bottom here where the lid does not close all the way. Now, some boxes are specifically designed for that. This one is not. It cannot close all the way because it is literally packed to the brim with stuff. Okay, so they really did pack this box all the way above the top of that rim, and that's the reason why it can't close. So I did test, if you do take some of these books and a few of these things out, you will see that the box then is capable of closing all the way down flush. So now we have a flush closed box. I don't know. I think, was that... I mean, I hope they didn't do that by design. I would think that that's probably just a little bit of a hiccup in sizing, and it was really, really close, and that's just kind of how it happened. I don't know. I think they should have made the box a little bit taller so you got a nice, flush, clean close. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's the first thing we see right out of the box. It's probably not going to bother most. It's not really a problem, but I thought I'd call that out. Okay, we're going to have a Welcome to Gloomhaven. It's a stop. Read this before you do anything else. This is basically just going to list out the components in the game and what you're going to need to get right out of the box. And then a few things not to open. There's boxes in here, and there's various different items you don't want to just go ripping into. So don't do that. This game is a legacy-style game. If you are unfamiliar with Gloomhaven and this is your first entry to Gloomhaven, there are certain things that you open and there's certain things that you do not open. So please read this and know that, or you're going to kind of ruin the experience for yourself. This game is designed to help you step into the larger platform. The rules have been streamlined. I do believe, and we'll see this in the next video, I do believe all the rules are still the same, but there is a really good learn to play guide, and the way that the scenarios are designed is it steps you in to the game, it steps you into learning how to play the game, and that makes it much more approachable to sit down and play. The standard Gloomhaven It doesn't really do that. There's a 54-page rule book. It can be a little overwhelming to sit down and try to consume all that and then just play. And that's even for your gamer's gamer. Where I think the design here is really going to help with that, with this Learn to Play guide. Now, if we look through the Learn to Play guide, it's going to have, and there's not going to be any spoilers as far as, I'm not really going to get much into the scenario book. I will open up the first scenario to show you how that's laid out. But if we get into the scenario rules here, it's just going to go over setup of the game, and then you're going to get into playing the game. There's going to be some rules, basic rules are going to go through, and it looks like there is 12 pages in total, and the text is pretty spaced out and pretty large, so that was inviting. And then you're right into scenario 1 complete, okay? So it kind of steps you through what that looks like. Then we got the scenario 2 rules. And then you've got, I think there's 4 scenarios in total. Scenario 3 complete, scenario 4 completes, no, scenario 5. There are 5 scenarios to step you through learning all the game. And then there's 1 page here that says final rules, which is probably some extra little tweaks to things. So you play through those 5 scenarios, and then you are ready to go. You get a little bit of the rule set in each one, so that's nice as well. You don't have to just dive in with all the rules. Then we've got our scenario book, which is right here. We also have a scenario supplemental book. I'll show you what that is. And then there's another book here that is the Glossary for Gloomhaven, Jaws the Lion. And this is just going to be just that. So it's by alphabetical order, which is nice. This is going to be very handy. Being able to, oh, how do I do the keys again? Or how do I do the kill credit or level of a character? You can just go right to the alphabetical glossary, and it gives you that rule set in nice paragraph form. So this is going to come in handy, really nice. There's also an appendix here on cards, as well as monster turns and other phases of the game. So you've got that right there in the glossary, very nice. Here are your stickers. This is all you're going to get sticker-wise in this game. There are 25 different stickers that you're going to get. If you know anything about Gloomhaven, you're going to be putting these stickers on a map and kind of building out that legacy aspect of the game. So now let me hit the scenario books here really quick. This is the main scenario book for the game. It's going to have all your scenarios. Now, the one thing that's different here, and I'll just open this first page. This is the Roadside Ambush. Scenario 1, goal, kill all the enemies. You're going to open that, and it's going to tell you what you're going to need to do on that scenario right here in the book. So we've got our introduction, our special rules, our conclusion. You're going to have the rewards that you're going to be able to get, the monsters that you're going to want to have, and then you're going to get these little blue areas, which are very important, and that's sort of the tool tips that kind of help you as you move through the scenario and exactly what to do and how to do that. So this is really nice here. I also like the fact with this version that everything is right here on the book. So you don't have all these extra tiles as well. And the scenario maps are a little bit smaller, so a little bit more digestible. You put your characters here and the starting points, and then you can play right here on the map, right here on the book, and you've got everything that you need right here. This is really well done, so I really like this. This was a really, really good design. That's how the scenario is going to work. Now, the one thing, actually I'm going to just go ahead and keep that open, because that's pretty cool looking. I'll keep that one open. Let's turn it around this way here. Okay. And the other item you're going to get is the supplemental scenario book. This has just got a few supplemental things in it. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but there are various different scenarios from the main book that are also in here. You may have to go to this book for some of those versus using this book here. So you've got your supplemental book. We'll put that right there. And now we're getting into all the cardboards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hide the map. I'll hide the map over here because that's pretty cool. I really like the way they did the map. So we got 6 boards. We're going to have to pop out all these lovely chits, but we are going to pop out one of them. So I'm going to grab right here. I'm not going to give that much away. We're going to pop out because they're all the same. So, I would say the quality is good. It's your standard, nice, thick token. So those are nice. They're nice and thick quality, so we won't have any problems there. I was glad to see that they didn't go with, because it was more of an entry level title, going with a thinner chit quality or token quality. Nice thick tokens, no issues. All right. We're not going to get into all the monsters because I don't want to spoil that, okay? Again, this is just an unboxing for what you're going to get and what you can expect. We do have the excellent dials. They went with these. Really nicely done. This was an upgrade. If you did some Kickstarters with the Gloomhaven platform, you were able to pay extra in, I believe, their second printing run of that and get some updated life dials. So we've got those. You've got 4 of those dials that are included. We'll put those out, and these look really nice. Let's see. Hang on. Is this one? All right. This one's a little damaged. It's got some denting. It's not that big of a deal. You really can't see it unless it hits the light. But looks like just packing-wise, it did get dented. Okay. We've got a small pack of encounter cards here. And I'll show the insert. Everything's, nicely organized in the insert there. So that's good. And then we've got our cards. So here is some of our skill cards. And we also have our item cards that are here. Okay, then we got our attack modifier deck that's right here. There's some enemies. It's a nice big deck of enemies down here. There is a tray that... So this is nice. So here's an empty tray that's put in. That's going to hold all your chits. It does have a little plastic topper, so that's really nice. Everything isn't just thrown back in. So we've got a nice tray to hold everything. That was a good add. We've got our stands there for the enemies. Our heroes are going to be miniatures. The enemies in this game are little cardboard stands. They'll be punch-outs here from our cardboard. There was a baggie included for extra components and chits, so that's nice. We got here monster attack modifiers, valuable, and encounters. So here you've got some card separators. So when you do get your cards all out, you can put these little dividers and separators back in there to be able to divide and separate everything out. So that's nice. They've done a really nice job here with the organization of everything going back in the box, it looks like. Okay, and then we do have our sleeves. These are designed to hold the larger enemy cards here. So these are the actual enemies you'll be battling, and there's a card for each one of those. They do have different sides because those enemies can be different levels, and you will slot these in these little sleeves here, and that's how you track and fight your enemies. So we'll put that over here. Okay, got all of that. And let's see what else we got here. Now we've got the boxes. So there are going to be boxes that you would open that would include each one of the base miniatures, which would be right there. There are a number of other boxes that you will not open, which will have letters, sometimes numbers on them. Those will be the ones right here with the little wax seal indicating do not open this box. So that's pretty cool. And over here, we've got everything that we'll need for the base characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of this you would open. You would open these as you used your base characters. There's, each one of your characters will go with their box. Okay. So we will open one of these. Let's just open this one here. We're going to open all the miniatures and get on the miniature cam, and then we're going to open one of these to see what we've got inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out, just so you can see that there are more boxes to be opened. We're gonna set this off to the side. You know what? Before we do that, we're gonna get into the map because we didn't hit that. I hit it over here. This is the new Gloomhaven board map, and it is a solid board. It isn't something that bends or folds. It is a solid board that is this size. And I like that they went this route. I think this is a really cool design and aesthetic for this game. And here is the town of Gloomhaven that you will be building out. And you'll be using these stickers as you accomplish various things in your campaign. And you'll be putting those stickers where these grids are. So you can see that there's numbers across the top and there's letters. This way you'll find, I need B2. Okay, well, B2. And you'll come here and the book will tell you, take this sticker and put it right here in this spot. That's kind of a cool way to build and transform your city. It's kind of the legacy aspect of this game. Now, you won't see a lot of the other things you get in Gloomhaven, like the various different badges and different awards or stickers for different awards you can put all over the map for different things. It gets a lot more advanced in the full Gloomhaven game. This one just sticks to a simple build out the city and put your stickers on the city over the course of those 25 scenarios that are included with this game. So awesome little map. That can be something that I would see myself probably framing when it's all done. It'll fit nice in a frame. It's one solid board, and that's really cool. I really like the way that they did that. I also like how the printing is very nice and glossy on the front. It's got a really glossy, high quality feel to it. All right, let's put that right up front there. Very cool. Actually, let's put it. I want to be able to see everything, so let's put these like this, and let's put this right here. Okay, let's give it a little. Put it up on there. That way, you can add a little bit of an angle. Okay, so we're gonna get these out of our way. Let's go ahead and open one of these here. We're gonna open this one, and you're gonna be able to see everything that you're gonna get in this package, which will be everything you'll need for this class. So there's our modifiers. It says halt. Do not open that. Halt. Do not open this. Here's going to be the cards that are going to be used for this character. Sort of its combat cards. We've got the hatchet character. This is pretty awesome. So that's a really cool look how they've done the board. So the board is definitely a different look than what you would have seen from the full scale Gloomhaven. That's very neat. And then on the back there, you've got some flavor text as well as a little bit more artwork. So I really like the style of the board that they're working with now, or the player board. You've got your little tokens that you'll use to put on various things, and then you have your notepad, which you track your name, your level. There's your gold, your notes, any perks that you have, and any other notes that you want to write down. You can put that right there on your player sheet. Okay, that's everything you're going to find in the actual box. Okay, and then now we're going to open the actual miniature, and this is the one that you can see right there on the back of the box, so there's no surprises here. We'll open that up, and let's take a look at this miniature. All right, miniature looks good. They definitely look better than what I would say the base Gloomhaven miniatures look like. There's a lot of detail. They're really cool. It's definitely done with a very hard, stiff plastic. So I'm glad they did that, because this is not going to be coming out all bent over. It's not going to be bending. These are very durable miniatures. I would say washed and painted up, this would have a nice amount of detail. It is very detailed. This is a good mini. We're going to open up each one of those, and we'll get the miniature cam down on them so you can see each one of these really closely. Yeah, these look great. Yeah, these look fantastic. Really well done this time on the miniatures. These look better than any Gloomhaven miniature I've seen so far. So this makes me really excited about what Frosthaven is going to bring once that Kickstarter gets delivered. These look fantastic. All right. And the last one here should be a smaller one. And there we go. Very cool. Oh, this is so cool. I want to start with this character, I think. All right, so there is all 4 of the characters that are in this game. Again, there are other things that are in these boxes, what sound like other little miniatures. Okay, I'm not going to open them because I'm not sure exactly what they are. And I don't know if they're going to be, other classes or how they would do that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to go too far there because I don't want to spoil anything with that. In the review video, I'm not going to spoil anything with that either, because this is a legacy game. We're going to stick to what we can see literally printed on the box, and it just shows those characters already right there. So that's what we're going to stick with. We're not going to give away anything else. All right, team, that's it. Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. This has been the unboxing, a component review of everything that we have included in this platform. As you can see, you're still getting a ton of stuff, even in this much smaller Gloomhaven box. With Jaws of the Lion, you're getting an excellent intro to the game, and this is really designed to help you step into the game and make Gloomhaven as a platform much more approachable for everybody. So excellent design and well done. Also, don't forget about the next video that we're going to do, and there is going to be a giveaway of a copy of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion on that video. So if you're not subscribed, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss out on the giveaway. Because again, these are exclusive through Target, and I do believe once they're gone until August, and we will have another copy we're going to give away to one of the team members. So hit that like, click the subscribe below to join the team. Keep rolling them crits. This has been the McGuire Review, and we'll see you next time, Bear. Let's roll.